A relationship with a narcissistic person can be like enduring storms of mistreatment, blame, criticism, and rejection. The narcissist leaves you feeling like you're walking in fear of falling for the person you loved, only to discover they were deceitful and dishonest, and you only saw the mask they wore. Now that you understand that they will only use the term he for ease of explanation, you've also come to realize that they are narcissistic, a liar, lacking a conscience, and loving only themselves. It can be difficult to admit to yourself that they never truly loved you, but it's essential to recognize that, fundamentally, they are incapable of loving anyone other than themselves. This relationship has caused you to lose respect for yourself, eroded your self-confidence, and filled your life with feelings of despair, loneliness, and anxiety. It's entirely possible that you've started to doubt your own sanity, but despite this, it's also possible to leave the narcissist and this unhealthy relationship behind. Greetings and peace be upon you. Welcome to a new episode and a new video about narcissism. If you're interested in our topics on narcissism, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon to receive notifications for our upcoming episodes. Although my manner of speaking is in the male form for ease of communication, it's essential to know that everything we discuss about narcissism is not specific to any gender. It can apply to both men and women. Thank you very much for your support. If you find this content helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for helping to share this message with those who may benefit from it. You need to leave this relationship to regain your life, mental health, and the happiness you once felt before being entangled in this toxic relationship. The narcissist will never care about anything other than their own needs and thoughts, as you have undoubtedly realized during your relationship with them. It's strongly advisable for you to end your relationship with the narcissistic person, and the sooner, the better. The longer the relationship persists, the more damage it causes, and the narcissist continues to drain you emotionally. So, how can you end your relationship with the narcissist in a healthy and proper manner? First and foremost, a crucial step in your journey to end a relationship with a narcissistic person is seeking therapy. If possible, consider seeing a therapist or joining a support group, which is a vital step before ending the relationship. When you consult a therapist or join a support group, it helps you understand what to say or do and also helps you realize how you became a victim of the narcissist. You must be aware of a very important thing. If you're still in a relationship with the narcissist, they will do everything in their power to make you reconsider ending it. This is extremely dangerous for them, and they are well aware of it. That's why it's essential to try to take this step without their knowledge so you can proceed with your journey. The narcissist will try to embarrass you and might even accuse you of being crazy. They will do anything to prevent you from seeking external help. The more they do this, the more you should be convinced that you genuinely need the assistance of a therapist or a support group. The more determined you become to seek this help, the more it reinforces your resolve to end the relationship. The second step to end your relationship with the narcissist is to leave immediately, without hesitation, as soon as you've made the decision to leave the relationship. Avoid arguing, debating, explaining, or blaming, as you won't gain anything from it, and you won't win in any argument or discussion, no matter what you do. The narcissist will completely reject your point of view, just as they have done throughout the relationship. They will twist your words and make you doubt yourself and your intentions. Keep in mind that the narcissist will see your departure from the relationship as a betrayal. If you're forced into a discussion or argument, try to use neutral phrases like saying it's possible or you might be right, or simply stating that you don't want to engage in this conversation. Be very cautious not to fall into the trap of arguing or attempting to explain, as it can be counterproductive. The next step, which is very important when you decide to leave or end a narcissistic relationship, is to prepare yourself for revenge. You must be prepared and ready when you are leaving the relationship or after ending it because the narcissist will be in a terrible state of anger when they feel abandoned or rejected. They may even accuse you of exploiting them and leaving them after getting what you wanted, which is exactly what they were doing throughout the relationship. The narcissist will seek revenge as soon as they sense that you intend to leave, without thinking twice. They may also seek revenge if you try to prove that they are wrong or mistaken. The next crucial step is to completely ignore the narcissist. Complete disregard means cutting off all forms of communication, including text messages, phone calls, and emails. All of this should cease immediately, and there should be no communication unless you are forced to do so for reasons related to children or other unavoidable circumstances. When you do have to communicate, make sure there is a third party involved. The next step after that, in ending the relationship, is to seek support from your loyal friends and family. Connect strongly with those who genuinely love and care about you, and avoid any shared assets or partnerships that the narcissist could use to manipulate or influence you. Try to avoid any places they frequent or are present in, meaning do not meet or see them at all. The step that follows is not to hold on to any memories with the narcissist so that you do not dwell on the relationship or let it affect you in any way. This step will greatly help you in detaching from the narcissist. The next step, which is cutting off all contact completely, is one of the most important things that will give you strength in your journey to cut ties with the narcissist. Don't forget to keep a list of all the criticisms, insults, and offenses they used to inflict on you, so that you can refer to them during confrontations or to strengthen your resolve not to return to the relationship. The step that follows, which I want to emphasize due to its great importance, is to seek counseling or join a support group as we discussed earlier if you haven't already. Finally, the step after that is to seek new connections and friendships. Try to find new friends and new relationships, but they don't necessarily have to be romantic. Be selective when choosing your friends, and let them into your life carefully. You may also consider learning something new or pursuing a hobby you enjoy. It doesn't have to be expensive, but the goal is to keep yourself occupied and help you form new, genuine friendships. Try to be happy when entering a new social life or pursuing a new activity, and never dwell on anything old that could make you sad. The next step after that is to give yourself a chance to grieve. Try not to get involved in new relationships, as rushing into a new relationship increases the likelihood of encountering another narcissistic or new disturbed person. You have many things you can do, and your life has had its share of mistakes and sorrows. Therefore, take your time to heal from these sorrows, regret what you've lost, and fully recover. You need to give yourself enough time to learn how to love yourself again and ensure your love for others. I hope you have benefited from this episode, and God willing, we will meet in the next episode with a new topic on narcissism. Thank you all, and peace and blessings be upon you.